Yep. Are you kidding me? Only I can knock somebody down to no health and leave them alive. That's only something that happens to me. Nobody else does that. Like, everybody else will get the extra 150 damage to kill somebody. Like, I just always end up short every time. But I've done pretty well. I'm up 93,000 damage so far. That Iowa was kind enough to give us most of his. And now I'm pushing up to limit the amount that the Otago can shoot me. Because of the terrain, he's not going to be able to shoot me. And I know that the last known of the battleship was over here to my right. Now my repair party consumable is about to come off of cooldown, and I'll be able to repair some more of my health. And I'm looking for him, like, where is he? I don't see. Oh, hello. How you doing, Tupac? Nice meeting you here. If you guys aren't familiar with who this is Tupac Pro from the Gemini Robes. He's a guy that I've known since World of Tanks console. He's a community contributor as well on World of Warships Legends. And we are both in the Sean parts. Both trying to get videos for you guys. The first shot, beautiful shot, easy citadels. I unfortunately didn't have a reload boost left. He gets a good shot while I'm over angled here. But now I'm thinking he's pushing towards me. And my thought process here is, I'm going to kill the Otago, and then I'm going to ram him to death. That was the thought process. His thought process was, my team's been crap, we're losing the match, I'm going to ram Spartan to death. Now here is what can only be described as potentially the dumbest failed ram attempt of anybody ever in World of Warships Legends. And maybe World of Warships in particular. I am trying to ram him using the map. As you can see, I'm turning my ship. I am trying to ram him. I have no idea he's trying to ram me. But out of the two of us, we can't find each other. He is trying so hard to ram me, and I am trying so hard to ram him, and we managed to completely whiff somehow. I couldn't turn it up, and he kind of missed somehow. So between the two of us, neither of us ram each other. I am now in a very vulnerable position to him. So I start turning away. Unfortunately, me turning away and the Otago here had already launched his torpedoes. I do take down the Otago. Of course, now I get the citadel, right? The last potential damage. And I turn right into his corpse. And that's not very cool. But it is the thing, and Tupac lives for another few minutes. Or at least a couple seconds anyway. So right about now, I'm looking over and I'm like, wonder what these got. A full health Leo. Really? Okay. How about the... Oh, it's a half health Iowa. Where have you guys been the entire... I know they were the ones in the back corner that were firing at the cruisers and stuff early on. But still, you've got 2/3 of your health between the two of you. And you've been all the way in the back the entire time. Imagine how quickly this match would have been over if they'd have pushed up. It would have been over a long time ago. But it doesn't matter because Tupac is about to pull out broadside on from an island. And anybody who's ever seen this happen knows exactly how this is going to end. Wait for it. 7 kilometers from an Iowa and your broadside. Yeah. Oh, he gets lucky. He gets lucky. No citadels whatsoever, mainly because the Iowa didn't lead him enough. He gets towards the rear of the ship, and there's not enough main batteries back there to have the citadel go that far back. So if you're really going to citadel a French battleship from the side, you need to hit towards the front and the front middle of the ship. But he goes down. He was the last one alive with the GG to you, Tupac. It's not the first time I've run into you, but this was the first time I remember being against you. 140,000 damage. Top of the leaderboard, and my final thoughts on the Jean Bart. It is a fantastic ship. That reload booster, if used properly, is fantastic. You catch so many people off guard that it's dead. I've got another video that I'll post probably on Christmas as a little bit of a hello, come check this out kind of thing in the Jean Bart. It was just a funny match. It's not like a full video that you would normally see, but it's fantastic, and I think you guys will enjoy it. So, will I be picking up this ship? Absolutely. As soon as they take it from me, I'm going to do what I can in the campaign, and then I'm probably just going to buy it outright with what's left, because it is a fantastic ship and I enjoy it. So if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video. If you're making a to-do list today, take it easy with yourself. Just write down the pieces, then write down eat them, and then head down for the day. The revolutionary self-cleaning warships that eliminate control of sailing. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Warships Legends. My name is Spartan Elite 43, and tonight we've got our first look at the mighty Yamato. So, without further ado, let's get down to the breakdown, right? So, first of all, I mean, it's the Yamato. Very good looking ship. Very massive ship. Lots of amazing secondaries. 3 turrets, 2 in the front, 1 in the rear, each 18 inches. Absolutely ridiculous. So 9 18-inch guns. She's a good looking ship. And she looks kind of familiar, doesn't she? I mean, other than the fact that it's a little larger, looks very, very familiar in layout. Doesn't it? Anyway, now that those little formalities of going around the ship are in order, let's take a look at the commander. Commander is Akio Takagi. We've got Andrew Cunningham and Charles Madden as our 2 inspirations, because you don't really need any extra penetration on the Yamato. Okay? 18-inch guns will penetrate. Enough said. We've got flammable cannoneer, gyrating drill bits, marksmanship, reaching out. Though you could probably swap that with this if you want. And will to rebuild. Notice that I do not have him fully upgraded. I could get him to level 15 if I really wanted to, and then I could take him up. Actually, I will end up taking him up now, because I have 3 personal commendations. So, you know, that's how she's set up. Now let's look at her stats. We're going to upgrade the loadouts. We've got aiming systems. We've got damage control rather than propulsion. Getting fire duration and flooding duration reduced, because you are going to take a lot of damage in this thing. You've got a huge health pool, but everybody will be shooting you if you get spotted. Just a heads up. Propulsion mod, not really needed. It's a slow ship. Steering gears, you could go here, but honestly, being able to take the extra damage is worth it. Then we've got the only thing we can get, target acquisition, and then of course, main battery mod 1. Or mod 3. You can get secondary batteries. Most of the time, you're not going to let people get close enough to do secondary. So, main battery reloading 12% faster is absolutely insane. Because the reload on this thing is absolutely insane. Are you guys ready? 97,200 hit points. From anywhere from 16 to 650 millimeters thick. Good lord. Artillery, 460 millimeter guns. 3x3 is your configuration. Firing range is 20 kilometers. 20. That's almost Iowa. Iowa had a better fire control system and better guns. The Yamato's 18-inch guns may have been bigger, but they weren't as good as the Iowas as far as they were Russian. So there were some imperfections in the barrel and all that. There's a documentary about the Yamato if you guys want to look it up. Maybe I'll find the link and I'll leave it in the description. Who knows? AA, very good.